Kody Brown of Sister Wives was always one for big dreams and hardly any plan of action. Between running his polygamous family out of Utah, moving to Las Vegas, selling his 4 perfectly placed houses, uprooting his family to Arizona, and never settling, Kody has a long list of failed ideas that often come back to haunt him. One of the biggest dreams of all was when he splashed out cash for a hunk of land he could call his own. In 2018, Kody and his family moved to Flagstaff, AZ, for what we now know was because Robin Brown's oldest wanted to attend school there. In the midst of the chaotic move, Coyote Pass was born. During an earlier season, fans were introduced to the idea as Kody stripped down and jumped into the mud hole. Yet between his 4 wives, 2 rented out in town, and 2 bought homes, making the entire move very challenging. What was the dream? Kody's dream was to make Coyote Pass into his little slice of heaven on earth. After buying the property, he excitedly told his 4 wives, Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Robin, that he wanted to build one big house with separate wings for all. This idea went down like a lead balloon, especially since every spouse had gotten used to their own space. Kody often complained about the excessive traveling between houses, which still raises the question of why the Browns ever left their perfect cul-de-sac. How much did Coyote Pass cost? Together, the family spent $820,000 on their land. During a Sister Wives season, Kody explained that there were 2 small parcels and 2 large parcels. One section had access to a man-made pond, which Janelle coveted for herself. Not surprisingly, Kody was part owner of all 4 properties. Before the spouses started fleeing their unions, the Browns split the land into 5 plots, mainly because Kody wanted to build a 5th home, which he could use as a man cave. The grand plan. In his dreams, Kody and Robin claim they wanted to have the entire family grow old together on their land, where generations could feel safe to practice polygamy. Mary would be given the plot near the edge of the woods, Janelle would be given the plot with the pond for her garden, Christine a plot in the middle, and Robin a plot on the hill to oversee her peasants. However, this is not how the plan worked out. The family couldn't scramble enough money together to pay off the amount due on the land, which halted any progress on construction. Janelle eventually bought a luxury RV and camped on her plot. But she was the only one ever to say she lived out on Coyote Pass. How it ended. Since the idea of Coyote Pass was born, a lot has transpired. Janelle, Christine, and Mary have all left their marriages. Christine sold her plot back to the family for a mere $10. Janelle and Mary have yet to reveal what they will do, but Janelle successfully paid off her plot and can now legally live on it if she chooses to. The landscape looks about the same as it did when the Browns bought it back in 2018, which really proves that Kody has trouble delivering on his promises. Robin, the only remaining spouse to whom Kody is legally married, still has her own home in Flagstaff that she bought and owns. If I am being honest, it doesn't feel like Kody will ever break ground on Coyote Pass. The whole idea was pretty much a pipe dream that turned into a nightmare. Kody now has a shrunken family, kids who don't speak to him, one wife who cries all the time, and nothing to show for his hard work. I am almost certain Kody wakes up in the middle of the night screaming about Coyote Pass, as the failed decision might haunt him forever.